Welcome back to BHS Today. I'm Wallace Burgess.
And I'm Michaela Kamas.
And a Happy New Year.
Well, so you're a little late on that one.
Well, you know, Michaela, 2015 was a good year.
It was. Started off strong with 50 Shades of Grey and took an unfortunate turn with the Charlie Hebdo attacks in Paris.
That's right. Then there was that awful earthquake in Nepal and the riots in Baltimore, but the Apple Watch came out.
Ooh, and then those guys, they broke out of prison in New York, which was
terrifying.
Quite scary. And then gay marriage was really legalized nationwide, so it got a lot better.
That's true. And it was an exciting year in space exploration with water on Mars, photos of Pluto, and a SpaceX rocket coming back successfully.
Unfortunately, Leonard Nimoy and Christopher Lee both died, and Jared, the subway guy, did some pretty dubious stuff.
But the Pope came to America for the first time in a long time, and Adele made a comeback.
And everyone got a hoverboard for Christmas that doesn't actually hover.
It just burst into flames, just like BHS.
Only the locker room.
I still can't believe you did that.
I'm gonna make like Shaggy and say, it wasn't me.
That's a great reference for a great year, and I'm even more excited for 2016. I'm also sure most of you had resolutions to accompany the new year.
Our field reporter, Aaron, went out to find out those resolutions.
What's your New Year's resolution?
To eat a little cleaner.
To get high on a roll the third and fourth quarter of school.
Get good grades in school.
My New Year's resolution was to get all A's in school.
My New Year's resolution is to stop drinking Dunkin' Donuts because it's bad for you. And mine is to stop swearing.
I didn't make one this year.
I want to do better in athletics and school.
It would probably be to floss. And that is not going well at all because it's too painful.
I don't really have one. I'm probably just going to be the same way I was last year.
I think my New Year's resolution this time around is definitely going to be to do more of these interviews.
Be a better person, be nicer to people, and be more friendly. How about you?
I'm the one asking the questions.
To travel Europe over the summer. What about yours?
I find that if you want to make a resolution, why wait till the new year to start it? But if I had to choose one, I would choose to put as many temporary tattoos on my body as possible at once.
That is quite a resolution. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. Sports! It was an unfortunate end to a 9-0 season last night as boys basketball lost to Rice. Girls basketball, however, continues with a great 6-2 record, while the track team finished 3rd overall for men's and 4th overall for women's. Boys hockey had a win against Missisquoi, while girls had the first tie of the season against Rice, and Nordic has their 4th race this weekend. Now, because we didn't have time for it last episode, take a look at this interview I did with the Nordic team. All right, I'm back here in Buckhard Gymnasium. This week, I'm with the boys' senior captains of the Nordic team. There are about 6 in total, but I'm here with August Talmadge and Eli Van Buren. So why Nordic over downhill skiing?
I think Nordic, in my opinion, is a lot more fun just because with the Nordic ski race, you're going up and down hills, you're really working out, you're really trying really hard. So when you cross the finish line, when you stop skiing, it's like super gratifying that look what I've done.
So since there's been no snow, what have you guys been doing for practice or races?
For practice, we've been doing a lot of bounding, a lot of running and core, and it's basically all dryland drills, so it's learning how to ski without skis. We've also been roller skiing, which on one hand is fun and trains you, on the other hand you don't have brakes and you crash, and that's not so good.
Okay, so what do you guys like most about Nordic?
The downhills are nice. I really like the team, and I really like kind of the team atmosphere.
The team has a great atmosphere, and every year for the talent show, we choreograph a dance to a song of the team's choosing, the Nordic ski dance, and it's quite awesome.
Is there anything you want BHS to know about the Nordic ski team?
Well, it's lots of fun. It's really like different winter sport. It's takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of effort, but it's a lot of fun, and we need more money for ski wax.
Something that BHS should know is that it's just a very high energy, fun group of people. I'm not going to tell you to join, but join if you want to.
All right, this has been Nordic Captains August Talmadge and Eli Van Buren. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Thanks for having us. Quality.
That was almost as good as my new tattoo.
That's the enthusiasm I was looking for.
Well, if you wanted enthusiasm, you should have talked to Sawyer, our political correspondent, about Bernie.
Yeah, you know, he really loves Bernie, but last night he changed it up, and he actually went to Trump's rally, which was held at the Flynn last night. He even managed to get some footage. So let's take a look.
I'm pretty uncomfortable. Go down. Not gonna lie.
Bomb the hell out of ISIS. That's all I gotta say, man.
Okay.
Guys.
Get him out of here. Get him out. Come on, security, move faster. We need security to move fast. Come on, move faster.
So that were just some brief clips from what we captured. We actually captured a lot more video, and we're going to be releasing a lot of that next week. But in an effort to sort of get the news out there and sort of have something for today, we decided to put a quick compilation, I would say, of some of the more interesting moments of the night, because it was a very interesting afternoon, to say the least.
Yeah, so we got there probably around noon. We left school at 11:15, walked down to the Flynn. Got there around noon, stood in line for about 5 hours. In that time, we saw a lot of interesting stuff, from protesters to very open Trump supporters. And I think one of the most surprising things was how the administration handled the event. One thing that surprised me the most is when we got in there, you were greeted by Trump administration asking if you were a Trump supporter. If you said yes, you're welcome to the event. If you said no, you were kicked out immediately. Police would escort you out.
Yeah, in fact, my mom, who was right in front of me, and along with 2 other people in the group that we were with, were actually denied entry because they said they were there to listen and they weren't in support. In fact, the only reason I got in was because I had a Trump pin that I purchased in the line, and this allowed me to sort of walk in without them sort of suspecting anything.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a lot of great, almost undercover footage of us trying to get into the event. So it'll be coming out next week. You'll see a lot more of that. So we'll get something really good together for you guys. Stay tuned for that.
Awesome. So anyway, so about it, so basically, we couldn't bring our actual good equipment in, and so we ended up leaving all our nice equipment outside, and we actually were only allowed to bring in our cell phones. So a lot of the footage we got inside of the rally was only on cell phones, so it's not the greatest footage, but it's footage nonetheless.
Yeah. All right, so I think with that, our show is coming to a close, so we will see you next week. I'm Sawyer Kavanaugh.
Yeah, same time, same place.
Oh, yeah. What's your name, though?
I'm Finn Totten.
Yeah, I'm Sawyer Kavanaugh. We'll see you next time, same place.